Hey, Ronnie. NYCFC had another dominant performance in the first half, but in the second half, that totally flipped, and Cincinnati had by far the better chances. What happened? Why did that change happen?
I'm not agree with that. It was 70 minutes. We were totally dominant all over the pitch, and then the last 20, when they get 2-1, we start to get a little bit shaky, and they get belief. But you're 2-0 up, then you try to keep the result and press high. We did all the time, and the first 70 minutes is you can't do so much better than that. It's really really good. The intensity, the pressure, how we break lines. We create chances. We scored 2 goals. They have nothing. They had nothing. So where you see that, I can't see it. But the last 20, we were suffering after we give them a goal. Then we need to have 3 behind in the end to get it calmed down. After we get 4-3, then I think we had good control, and the boys control the game out, and we win full deserved.
All right, Glenn.
Hey, Ronnie. Do you know Maxi's status as of yet? What's happening with him?
We have to take a scan tomorrow, but it is MCL, you call it, inside the ligament. Hopefully it's a grade 1 and not so much, but we have to see tomorrow.
So there's been concern sometimes when he's out, how the team performs, and when you made the substitution, things didn't seem to let down, and you obviously managed a couple of scores.
So Maxi, every coach understands that, everybody who understands football, that he is an important player for us. So that will hurt us, of course, but we have shown before, and we showed today, that we can win without Maxi as well, and that's a strength for the team. But we want and need Maxi to be the best we can be. So hopefully he's back very quick.
All right, Trey.
So, Ronnie, congrats on the win. Again, with Maxi, but also with Mata, you have 2 injuries to 2 players who have been pretty consistently part of NYCFC's core over the last few years. Do you see Goody as a long-term kind of replacement? And what's the extent of Mata's injury? Do you see Goody playing the similar role? And then alternatively with Maxi, do you see Medina coming in as a 10, or do you see someone coming in and playing a different role?
It's too early to talk about. What I say, but now we have talked so much about substitutes. It's like I'm so tired to talk about that as well. Who's on the bench? We need everybody during the season. And today, Mata was out. It's no dangerous with him. I think he's ready for the next game again. But Goody did really good, and he took his chance, and that makes it a tougher competition on that left side. And the other players also. We have so many good players on the bench. And when Maxi get injured, Gary comes in. He has an assist and perform good. And Tati is coming in, and Easy. We have Mitri on the bench. We have Joe. We have many good players, and we're gonna use everybody. So it's for me, it's the way we play. It has to be clear, and everybody has to understand their role and how to execute it. And today, the first 70 minutes, the pressure and the intensity we have in the game, how we break lines, and against a difficult opponent to break down, we did really really good. And I don't let the last 20 minutes take away a little bit joy about winning the game, because we want to play from behind, and sometimes we're going to do mistakes, and we did it today, and then we have to keep on doing it. We're going to get better in it.
All right, Christian Smith.
How's it going, Ronnie? Congrats on the win. So obviously, James Sands picked up a yellow card today, which obviously because of yellow card accumulation, he'll be out next week, and he'll have to deal with the suspension. So how do you see replacing him next week against the Revolution? Do you see maybe Katja coming on? Do you see Alex Ring possibly dropping back? Have you had any ideas to how you could possibly go about that?
I think you have the answers yourself, so I don't need to answer that. So there's many. We have different options to do that, but Ring can play there. We have Nico, who's ready to start games now. We have Tony. So we'll see. We're gonna find a good team.
All right, Michael Anderer. Last one here before we go to Dane's on.
Ronnie, just curious, did you get the impression that the team played with confidence the last 15, 20 minutes?
I think we were stressed when they get 2-1 because they go at them. They have a lot of physique in the team. They were very direct in a period there. So we were very shaky. So to say we play with confidence, that's then I'm lying if I say that. But every team will get trouble when you are 2-0 up and the other team get a opportunity to get back into the game. But I think we sold it really good when we get 3 central defenders. James dropped, then they didn't have anything after that. But before that, they had a set play, fantastic save, Sean. You can see how important he's for us as well. So for 70 minutes, we are totally dominant, and the last 20 is, as you say, this is a period in 5-10 minutes. But that's going to be whoever team you have. You can't have 90 minutes that you dominate all the time. It's not normal. You always will have a period that the opponent has something, and they had it when they get 2-1.